has been leaving your skin at risk.
First though, spring has finally sprung for one care home in Scotland, and it's all thanks to a trio of orphan lambs who are helping residents reconnect with their childhood memories. So we took a trip to see them in action.
Balhousie had a little lamb with fleece as white as snow, and everywhere the residents went, the lamb was sure to go. Every week this orphaned lamb is brought to the Balhousie Care Home in a bid to combat dementia. Many of the residents here have lived and worked on farms, so seeing the newborn helps them reconnect with their past.
Oh, it's lovely to see them. I worked with sheep all my days. I know all about the ewes and the lambs.
The lamb visits were the idea of Tanya Smith, the activities coordinator at Balhousie Huntley. Tanya is also a dementia ambassador for the Balhousie Care Group.
The idea of the lambs coming into the home came about after a discussion with myself and June the farmer. She was in visiting one of our residents and it was lambing time, and she asked me if she would like to come along with the lambs to visit the residents, and I thought, why not? Something different, something innovative, so let's give it a go, and we've done it every year since.
She is lovely, she's sound asleep.
Should we give the lamb a name?
Yes, Margaret.
Margaret? OK, Margaret the lamb.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
It's just wonderful to see that, just that happiness the lambs bring them.
Having animals around the home can have a very positive and therapeutic effect on the residents, and so Balhousie has seen amazing results.
She's lovely, and I love her.
It improves their well-being, I think, and I think it maintains that happiness that lambing time brings.
Animal therapy brings that connectedness, a bit of comfort, helps with loneliness. I think just from a general point of view, if you think of yourself, if you've been out working all day, when you get home and your dog comes running to you, even if you've had a terrible day, you just feel better from seeing an animal, and that's no different for anybody that's living in a care home.
It's not just the lambs that come to visit the residents here. The local Rothiemay Play Group often visits for fun and games.
The children come in and they light up the residents' faces. They're just always so happy to see them. The whole way on the bus, when we get here, they're just so excited to get here.
And there's one boy that has become particularly fond of one of the residents here. The two of them are practically inseparable.
You're very special, aren't you, Ross, to me?
I give courage to her and she gives courage to me.
Yes.
The bond between Ross and Doris is just something else. It's just so special.
When I didn't come down, I couldn't come down because I was ill, so he sent me a card. He said, to Doris from Ross on it. Yeah. And he'd drawn two big pictures, hadn't you? And I really did appreciate that. Nearly had a little weep, I think, when he gave me it.
So whether it's young children or young lambs, here at Balhousie Huntley, they're looking to the next generation to help make a big difference in the battle against dementia.
It's just priceless. It's just so nice to see, and just the sheer joy that it brings them.
That's so cute. Isn't it a lovely idea?
And it's got their little pull-ups.
I'm going to pull up. Oh, so sweet.
Right, still to come, Vanessa Phillip.